guys, welcome to another video. I know y'all know what this one is about by the title, and I know it's gonna be type long, so I'm gonna get right into it again. Yeah, you guys read the title. It's gonna be like my whole fitness journey, but I also want to include like my personal story, things that have helped me. I felt like, you know, this wasn't a overnight type of thing. It was a 2-year type of thing because I was very inconsistent and stuff, but I do want to break it down into what worked for me, what didn't work for me, what are tips from me, and just, yeah, share out things that I also want to talk about. And yeah, I'm excited. With that being said, I do want to announce that I am putting together my own little kit, my own little like guide kind of thing, and these are just workouts that I do on a weekly basis, or I was doing, because I try to constantly just change it up. And this consists of 21 days. It's completely free. All you have to do is scroll a little bit up as you're watching this video, and the link should be in the description box, and if you don't find it there, it'll be in my Instagram as well. And just try it out, give it a try. It's free, you don't have to do anything. All you have to do is download it, and yeah, try out these workouts. Try to do, I don't know, get a friend. Know that you have people that are trying to be there rooting for you, and if you don't have that, I'm so serious, you can like go to my Instagram, we could DM, we could be friends. So basically it came to a point where I was just really skinny and I gained weight, and honestly the time in between that is a little bit of a blur to me. Even when I was really skinny, I thought I was fat. Like, I literally remember saying like, oh my god, my tummy, and I had no tummy. It was just a bad posture. And then I gained weight, and I didn't really see it like that. I was just like, oh, okay, I'm gaining weight. But it was never like, okay, I got big, I got this. It was literally as, I'm gaining weight. And that was the point where I didn't see myself being as big as I got. And yeah, I'll try to put pictures all along the way so you guys can kind of visualize with me as I talk. And yeah, I definitely didn't feel comfortable in my own skin. And I feel like that definitely, I don't know, I'm not gonna get emotional, like, it's like trying to come out, but not today, not today. It was definitely something I felt like I struggled with. I didn't feel, ew, stop. I didn't feel pretty in my own skin, so it was like, I try to find things to just make me lose weight, especially because people would point it out to me. Like, people would see me and they would tell me like, you're gaining weight, like so bluntly to my face, and that hurt my feelings so bad. And it came to a point where I would eat away from people. Like, eating in front of people was a no for me. I did not like to do it. Like, if you saw me eating in front of you, I just didn't want someone to tell me like, oh, that's why you're gaining weight. So I tried to like not eat in front of people. Even if I was hungry, I'll say no. I mean, I still kind of do that, but it's just because I'm really shy and stuff. But a lot of the times it was because I just didn't want someone to say like, you're gaining weight, like watch how you eat, watch how you eat. And people will still say it to me, which is crazy. So with that being said, let me just remind people of something. People don't really ask you for your opinion about these things, and the fact that people feel entitled to just bluntly share it out, like, you have no idea what people go through on a daily basis. So the fact that you're out here pointing things out to other people is really crazy. Like, if you feel the need to point out somebody's flaws, or just point out somebody's something, like, try looking at yourself, try figuring something out. Like, think about it. How is this gonna help the person that I'm telling? And if it's not gonna help them out, you shouldn't say it. That's it. So let's skip that part. Yeah, so 2000 high school, like sophomore year, 2016, it was also when I started like doing diets and stuff. So I would convince my mom, we would go grocery shopping, we would buy healthy stuff, we would be on a diet for like 2 weeks. When I would do my diets, I would restrict myself completely out of a lot of things, like no pizza, no fattening stuff, no sweet stuff. But what would happen then is that whenever I would finish my diet, I would go crazy on these foods. So let's say I would lose 5 pounds, I would gain like 8 back. And that was where my weight was just like, it was fluctuating. It was up and down all the time. I want to say 2018, I was at my highest. I was at 230. And mind you, I'm very tall. Yeah, I was just constantly gaining weight. But I would do diets. Before that, I would always do diets. And they would work for 2-3 weeks. And one thing about me is, like, if I weigh myself and I'm doing a consistent diet and I see no change and I'm working hard, like, I'd be like, okay, forget this. Like, I'm gonna do my own thing. I'm gonna eat all the food I want to eat, and I'm not working out because clearly I'm trying very hard and nothing is happening. And that really affected me. So reaching 230 was like the highest I've ever been. And I would say that I definitely felt my lowest. From 230 to 215, I would do diets. On and off diets. I drank teas. I'm not going to name anything just because I just don't want to... I don't want to feel like I'm down talking people who try other things, because I'm really not. But things that are temporary, they don't work for a long period of time. So I tried these teas. I think I tried 3 different types of teas. Hold on. 2 different types of teas, a brand, and I tried weight loss pills. These got me down to 215. How did I maintain it? No idea. I have no idea how I maintained it, but I maintained it. From 215 to 206 was where I actually put in work. Like, I had the motivation in me, so I was definitely eating healthier. I wasn't working out because I was a full-time student and I was working. I just didn't feel like I had the time, but I was eating much healthier. So from 215 to 206, I lost 11 pounds from August to December in a healthy manner this time. So I would actually say from March to July, I managed to lose 10 pounds, eating much healthier, less portion. I was being better, but I wasn't working out still. So I lost that weight by honestly controlling the way I ate. Now is where I've been super consistent. I've been doing the most in a way, you know. I've been consistent. This is the most consistent I've ever been in my life. What has helped me out for sure, tracking my calories. So my MyFitnessPal, that was like when I started, like November-ish. When I was tracking my calories, I was noticing what I was eating. I'm not really like a foodie. Like, food is like whatever to me. I'm more like a sweets type of girl. Like 16 handles, that's where I'm at. Like sugar stuff, that's where I'm at. But like food stuff, I'm like, okay, whatever. So like, I always thought I didn't really eat a lot. And that's true, I don't really eat a lot, but the amount of calories, so some of the things I was consuming was kind of crazy. So my daily calorie intake right now for me, my recommended one, of course, I'm getting the app, is 1,530. So like, let's say I would surpass that, so 1,600 calories, I would kind of take mindful notes, like, okay, like the next day, like I'm gonna try to, you know, do a little bit less, or I need to work out more calories. I need to burn more calories because I surpassed my goal. And they're saying that I need to consume this amount in order to lose weight. So every time I put in whatever I ate for the day, it will tell you like, oh, in 4, or I think it's 5 weeks, like you'll weigh this if you keep going, if you ate like you ate today, or if you moved like you moved today. And when I'm telling you guys that actually helps, it actually helps, because you can see what you're eating, you can see what you're doing. It just helps. So that's one. Diets are no for me. I don't restrict myself from eating whatever it is that I want to eat. I did juicing at the end of July. at the end, like midway August, I tried juicing because I felt like my body was stuck. It was not gaining, it was not losing. So I wanted to do a change. Like I wanted my body to know like, hey, I'm still trying to lose weight. So I did juicing for 4 days. Honestly, I wouldn't really recommend it because I felt like I was gonna die. That's mad dramatic, but it was a lot for me. But I am gonna say that I did lose 4 pounds and I maintained it off. So I felt like it was also a cleanse that my body needed. But at the same time, I was so restricted and I know I couldn't consume anything. So I was like, how am I gonna survive off of these juices? But I did it for 4 days. I did that. Basically my calorie intake, that has been all that I've changed. And I work out 5 times a week now, from 4 to 5 times a week. If I do 3 times a week, I'll do that too. Like it all depends on the kind of week I'm having. I might do 3 times a week, but I usually aim for 5 times. I still want to talk more about exactly what I did, because I know that's what people want to see. I know that's what people want to hear. Like, okay, what did you do that might help me? Definitely tracking my calories. I stopped drinking sodas. Not completely. Like I was in Texas a few weeks ago and I was still drinking sodas here and there, or like lemonades or whatever it was, because I'm not too crazy about water. You know, I drink my water now, but I've never been like, oh yay, water. No. I know it's bad. I know it's bad, but water was just not my thing. So I try to drink more water now. So no sweet drinks. The only thing I drink that's probably bad for you is Nutrament. I'm just eating cleaner. I'm working out more. I'm just moving my body, but I'm also listening to my body. If I feel like my body's too tired, I take a break. I'm just trying to be intact with my body and recognizing all that it does for me. Like my body does so much for me on an everyday basis that it's like, okay, like I'm gonna listen to you. I'm gonna listen to whatever my body needs. I want to summarize it real quickly because I don't want it to be like, okay, you didn't answer anything. Basically, for me to lose weight, what I did was track my calories, be mindful of what I was putting into my body, be more active for sure, and just trusted the process. And that's kind of still hard for me. Like, I know you're not defined by the number on the scale. I know this for a fact, but still I weigh myself every week and I'm like, I'm waiting for the number to change because it's super important for me to get to the number that I set out for myself. Only because I really felt like I was never gonna get there. So now I'm at this point that I'm like, I'm so close. I just need to see it. I just need to see it. And the moment I see it, I will put the scale away and I'm done. But the moment I see that happen is the moment I'm gonna feel like, you know, I did that. I got this. So I also want to share some tips that helped me, that could possibly help you too. Besides counting your calories, I'm like gonna swear by this the whole time. Counting your calories and finding alternatives. Like for me, I thought I really needed sweets every single day, like M&M peanuts with my vanilla Nutriment. Like I didn't need that. You could find something that's healthier. If you really feel like you need it, you could find a healthier version of it and still consume it. And you're not giving away anything. You're still consuming whatever it is that you're trying to consume. Whatever it is that you want to eat, go ahead and eat it. Who's stopping you? But just be mindful. That's literally all I'm saying. Be mindful of what you're putting in your body. And you really have to want this. I don't know how to really put that out there or put out the feeling, because I've heard so many people reach out to me and be like, oh, I don't know how you have the energy to do so. It's not like I wake up every day and I'm like, oh yay, it's time to work out, yay, I'm gonna eat healthy. It's not like that at all. I have days that I'm literally like, do I have to work out? Like I have an attitude for no reason because I have to work out. Like I don't have to work out, but I push myself because I know the type of person that I am, and I will literally slack off and I won't pick it up. And I'm trying not to be like that. I'm trying to be consistent because this is for me. So I need to be consistent for myself. I'm so consistent when it comes to everybody else, but when it comes to me, I want to start slacking off. Like, make that make sense. I know. I'm reading from my my go-to kit, so make sure y'all go download that. Being active and eating right, they go hand in hand. You can't expect to just work out and eat crazy and, you know, expect your body to, you know, woo. You know, you can't expect that. You have to be reasonable and you have to put in the work, but also eat right. This one is kind of key. Having a bad day is okay. There were so many times where I would give up on myself because I had a bad weekend. Or, this is a little TMI, but when I was like on my menstrual cycle, I just didn't work out. I didn't feel like I had the strength to do so. I had cramps. Like, you just don't find the energy to do it. And after that, I would slack off because I already spent like a week without working out. So the next week, it would be really hard for me to get back on track. But when you have a bad day, a bad week, a bad weekend, whatever it is, remind yourself that the next day, whenever it is that you're gonna start again, you could literally just get up and start again. Because once again, this is your timing. That's it. It's your timing. So I did put like a little poll on Instagram. Not a poll, or you know, the little question thing, like ask me a question. And I just quickly want to address some of those things that I was asked. Because I feel like, you know, sometimes other people have the same questions and they just don't want to ask it. So I'll just quickly address it. So what do I eat in a day? Honestly, is nothing, never specific. Which I do want to try to work on because I am trying to get to the goal I set for myself. So it's nothing super specific, but I do try to manage the amount of calories I'm intaking and try my best to be as clean as possible. If throughout the day I make a mistake, alright, but I will be mindful of that throughout the week. Like, okay, I did this on Monday, oh, but I did this on Tuesday. You know, I'll just be mindful of what I'm doing. How do you find the motivation to actually bring yourself to work out? That's a good one. Just remembering my goals. Also, for some reason, I just have this fear of like, I could completely let this go and just go back to my old ways, my lazy ways, my putting excuses for myself, because that's simply what it was. I was putting excuses for myself. And I know how easy it is to be trapped in that, so that keeps me going. What was your go-to meal? Well, I don't really know if this is considered a meal, but I would say like my snack was pita bread with avocado. Oh my god, the bomb. I'm so tired of avocado now, but it was because I was constantly eating avocados. So good. What kept you going when you had no motivation? Once again, just the whole goals thing. Like, I'm trying to just put myself first, and that's simply what it was. Like, my goals come first. This has been one thing that has been in my mind so heavy for years, and now it's like, look at me doing it. How's your eating style like now? Much cleaner. I try to stay eating clean food throughout the day, but like I said, if I want some pizza, I'll go get some pizza. If I want a bacon and cheese, I'm gonna go get a bacon and cheese. If I want a chimi, I'm gonna go get a chimi. Whatever it is that I'm craving, whatever it is that I want, I'll involve it somehow, but have balance. Balance is key. What's my workout routine and diet? I don't follow a diet, but my workout routine, you can find it down below or in my Instagram bio. Yeah, my Instagram bio. And yeah, I'm excited for people to try that. And please let me know if you're doing it. Please reach out to me, whether it's through DM or comment it down below or do whatever it is that you gotta do. But reach out to me and let me know, because I'll definitely keep pushing you to your potential, okay? And I quickly want to talk about that just for a little minute or so. All you need for the kit is resistance bands. I use ankle weights, but that's completely optional. Weights of your choice. And like I said at the beginning, I'm gonna repeat it again because I really don't want anyone coming for me. I'm not a professional, This is only what worked for me, and the only reason why I'm sharing is because people reached out to me and, you know, asked me what worked for me. So I definitely want to share what worked for me, you know. And that's just that. And for the weights, I said weights of your choice. I don't know what your body's like. I don't know the strength that you have. That's based on you. If you feel like you got it, like I don't know, whatever weight you use. So let this be your reminder. Let this be your whatever it is that it has to be. Your sign. If you were looking for a sign, let this be your sign to get up and just do it. Go for it. So the reason why I made the whole 21-day thing was because they say it takes your body 21 days to adjust to something. And for me, that was constantly one of the things that would try to keep me going. Like, I would say, okay, like if I would last at least 3 weeks doing something, I'm gonna continue. And I could never make it through the 3rd week. Something would always happen, or there would be something slightly, or this has been happening to me for years. So I kind of just wanted to show you, like, if you can do it, if you can start, you got this. You can continue. That's why it's 21 days, but it's only 5 days a week that I suggested. But whatever it is you want to do at your own pace is completely fine. I also only did glutes, legs, and like my core, because that was literally what I was working on towards the beginning. And I recently just started working on like my whole body, like my arms, back, everything else. And yeah, I just don't feel like I do workouts, or I have the knowledge for those type of workouts. But feel free to do whatever it is that you want to do. If you want to add on workouts, whatever it is that you want to do, if you decide to go for the kit, go ahead and do it. I won't be offended or anything. And also I thought it would be cute to start, like, I like to start things Mondays. I feel like, I don't know, like the beginning of the month and Mondays are like my thing. I'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna do it when the month starts on a Monday. So that's why I decided to launch it out now, because today's Friday, and by the time that we can start or whatever, if you need to order resistant bands, or you could just, you know, join my giveaway. But if you need to order whatever it is that you need to order, you could simply just do that, and maybe it'll get here by Monday. Or once again, you can start at your own pace and just do whatever it is that you gotta do. So I feel like, you know, me not being a professional, or me not, I don't want to make it seem like my page is gonna be all about fitness now. No, that's not what it is. It's more like this is something that has been in my life for a few months now, and I don't know, I wanted to share it because I'm still, like I said, I'm still not at my own goal. I'm still working at my own pace. But I just feel like there are so many people out there that literally just need a little push. And if you're one of those people, come along. Like, we're all working on our own goals. And I think that's a great thing. But with that being said, I know I'm not a professional, and it's like, okay, so why do you have your own thing? Like, why did you create this? I personally wanted to provide as much information as I possibly could. I feel like there's not much I can do except to actually say what worked for me and provide the workouts that I personally do. So that's exactly what I did. I'm not forcing anyone to do it. Like, it's literally free. You just gotta download it. You could open it in your iBooks. I don't know the other options that it'll give you to open it, but I know you could download it. It's a PDF file. And yeah, that was basically it. I generally just wanted to have something out there that hopefully just pushes you to know that you got it, okay? That's literally all I had to say for today. But make sure you guys don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, go into my giveaway on Instagram. Yeah, don't miss out on my giveaway. You'll be missing out, and it's only till Sunday. So yeah, okay, bye.